Well, everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Grab, and this is a new documentary from director Gabriella Cowperthwaite. And this film focuses on a journalist who is trying to uncover the nefarious, underground, clandestine operations of different countries as they're trying to gain control of some of the most vital resources on the planet, water and food. And this documentary is certainly one of those kinds of investigative journalism documentaries that's going to be like, this is going to grab you, this is going to change the game. And it has some really interesting revelations about what countries are doing in terms of buying up land in other countries to export water back to their own countries. Different countries trying to leverage security companies to defend strongholds that they're trying to take over in other countries. All kinds of clandestine, conniving, dark shadows kind of messed up stuff. And this documentary certainly is able to unravel a lot of this and shine a light on a lot of situations that maybe people really aren't paying close enough attention to, like Saudi Arabia buying up a bunch of land in Arizona so that they could take water and steal it. And, well, I guess technically it's not stealing, they're buying the land and taking it with them back to their own country. It's all these different kinds of things. This documentary is very informative. There's also elements of thriller that are thrown in where you have these journalists going to countries and then mysteriously being detained and thrown out of the country. It all seems a little suspicious to me. And, you know, having whistleblowers pull out at the last minute, twists and turns. So this is one of those kinds of documentaries that's really stirring the pot in terms of all of these theories and all of these ideas and uncovering of actual events that are happening. Now, I do have to say the film does drag a little bit, especially towards the end. It has an hour and 45-minute runtime. This probably could have been leaner. You kind of get the idea after a while, and at some point you're just like, okay, we get it, move on to the next thing. So I think it really overstays its welcome a bit. And also there's elements where it's really trying hard to be like, oh my god. And it's just like, this is so strange. Why would anybody hire armed mercenaries to protect their farm? And it's just like, I don't know, I could come up with some ideas, and they're probably realistic, and they're probably right. So the film's really trying to, like, drum up that kind of, like, oh my god, shock, shock, shock value, and sometimes it falls a little flat. But in general, this is a fascinating, engrossing, and just impactful documentary that's full of revelations and all kinds of things that we need to start thinking about, because next World War is not going to be fought over oil or anything like that. It's going to be water and food, you know, when we start running out of it, which is not great. So maybe we should start worrying about some of these things a little bit more. But those are my thoughts on The Grab. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.